Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Alan retired in the Philippines. Now, I just had a big wake-up call. The name of this, or the title of this video is Why I Could Never Afford to Go Back to America to Live. Now, I just had a big wake-up call. It's this is kind of mind-boggling. Let me tell you this story here. I go on YouTube and do a lot of research and to see how things are going back with the states and all that. And, there's the price of living is gotten out of hand back there, And now, I'm not ashamed to tell you, I only make $1,009 a month on my Social Security. Here in the Philippines, I live good on that amount. I have my 13A, marriage visa, so immigration is very, very low. The cost of immigration every year is very, very low. The cost of everything is much cheaper living here. I live very comfortable, and my Medicare is no good here, so I canceled that, and the $200 I get from that I put into savings, for medical emergencies, because you got to have cash and when you go to the hospital and stuff. Plus I have PhilHealth, and like I said in my other videos, built a house before coming here, got a car, got everything all comfortable. Everything is great, not a problem. But if something happens, if my wife passed away, or if we separate or something, what do I do from here? Do I stay? Do I go back, or what? So I did research, like I said, about back in the States, and the price of living has gone crazy. And with all these government cuts, from the big beautiful bill and all this stuff, SNAP and electrical assistance and this and that. Now, how the heck am I going to live on $1,900 a month? So a friend of mine, Tom. He has a channel, The Quiet Expat. He turned me on to AI program, and which has been very helpful. And I was asking just a few minutes ago, and that made me decide to make this video. I said, hey, if I had to go back to the States, how am I going to live on $1,000 a month? At the current price of rent and food and everything? And the reply was, it's nearly impossible. Like, oh my God, like, what a big wake-up call. There's no way I could go back to the States, even if I wanted to. No, I have no intentions to, but I like to have options in case something happens to my wife or our marriage or something. It was just a huge wake-up call, I don't know. I just want to pass this off to others who are here or decided coming here. You might get trapped here, but even AI says it was the smartest move that I ever made, because I told them about my history. It was the smartest move I ever made, coming here to the Philippines to live comfortable on such a low budget, And that's why many others do the same thing. And that's why a lot of these videos are very attractive to others. There's a lot of people in the same boat. Even if you get $1,500 a month from Social Security, even $2,000, that's rough trying to make it there back in the States. So more and more people are going abroad, searching for different answers to enjoy their retirement. What is one to do? There's other countries here in Asia that are very low cost living, excuse me, like Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, excuse me again. There's a lot of choices, and I guess there's a lot of other countries on the other side of the world. I don't know, but I just want to make this video to tell you that things are rough all over the world, let alone with this war happening. That's increasing prices and inflation. I don't know. Like I said, it was just a huge wake-up call that I can't even go back to the States if I want to, you know. From what's been happening back there, I really don't want to, but I don't know how to explain it, really. Okay, I'll keep this video short, you know, like the others. But it's something to consider if you do come, you know, living in a different country. You know, do your research. Make sure you're all prepared so you don't get, you know, in a financial situation. You want to have more than one debit card. You want to have 2 or 3 debit cards from different banks in case something happens. You know, because a lot of banks will red flag you using your card, and just things go wrong. You know, get your mail set up so you get all your notifications from Social Security or any other retirement plan that you have. Just do your research so you don't have any problems when, you know, whatever country that you do decide to go to, and you know, just try to enjoy your retirement and what years that you have left, you know. And good luck to you. I just wanted to pass this on to you that a lot of us are in the same boat, and I didn't realize it, you know. Okay, you have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the next one. And hope you like, subscribe, hit notification bell for more videos.